It was finals week at the Gfinity Elite Series delivered by Domino's, and time to crown the Rocket League champions. The 6 remaining teams fought it out one last time for their share of the £50,000 prize pool. The first quarterfinal was between Team Envy and Epsilon Esports. An early goal by Cheerio in Game 1 was all that was needed for Epsilon to take a 1-0 lead in the series. The rest of the series was hotly contested with 4 consecutive games going to overtime. This included a 5-minute overtime ended by Ocelot to give his team a lifeline at the edge of defeat. Clear comms and lack of ignite tipped the scales in Epsilon's favour, and they were able to take the series 4-3 to advance to the semi-finals to face Method. Quarterfinal 2 saw Season 2 champs Reason take on Nordavin. Calyx, Pugsy and Chacaron dominated. Great rotations and constant pressure meant that they took an early 2-game lead. Nordavin fought back hard, but Reason only conceded a single game and they took the series 4-1. A particularly great performance from Chacaron, who scored some crucial goals and was involved in almost every team play. Reason marched on to play tabletoppers Method in the semi-final. Reason took the momentum through to the semi-final against tournament favourites Method. They took advantage of defensive blunders and opportunities that presented themselves and outclassed Method, taking the first 3 games. It seemed like a shock upset was on the cards. The way that Calyx, Pugsy and Chacaron were playing, it looked like they would execute the first sweep of the night. 39 seconds to go in game number 4, and the score was 1-0 in favour of Reason. The pressure was on as Burrito B, Casio and Rix Ronde were on the brink of defeat and about to be eliminated from the Elite Series. It's said that pressure makes diamonds, but today, pressure made Method Grand Masters. They took game 4 and finally woke up. Method proceeded to win game after game, showing the same form that they displayed in the group stages. The crowd was shocked as Method managed to get to a 3-3 series draw, so everything came down to the last game. Method showed their class, scoring 3 times without reply. This will be the best reverse sweep of the entire season, earning Method a well-deserved place in the grand final. The second semi-final was between Epsilon and tabletoppers Fnatic. Being almost uncontested in the group stage, Maestro, Snasky and Mummy Snow went into the match with confidence. Epsilon's Bilbo, Cheerio and Sebadan put on an impressive performance to take the first game. It seemed to wake up Fnatic, and in Game 2 they showed why they have been so dominant throughout this season by keeping up the pressure and scoring 3 goals within 1 minute as they took the game 5-0 to even the series. The rest of the series followed a similar story, with Epsilon making progress and Fnatic answering back each game with a win of their own. It was a close affair and went all the way to Game 7, which would decide the fate of each team. Fnatic were excellent in the final match, winning it 5-2 to take their spot in the grand final. So the 2 big guns, Method and Fnatic, would contest the grand final. Top scorer Casio made some amazing plays for Method, and Fnatic's Mummy Snow pulled off arguably the best air dribble this season. Amazing performances from both sides meant the score was tied at 2 games apiece. Casio has had a great debut at the Elite Series, and it was he who broke the deadlock. He scored the only goal of Game 5 and propelled Method into the lead. Fnatic had to win Game 6 or it was all over. Method took a 2-goal lead through Rix Ronde and Burrito B. Fnatic tried desperately to fight back, but Method's lineup proved too strong. The comeback kings Method took the series 4-2 and became the Elite Series delivered by Domino's champions for Season 4.
They are gonna do it! Method are your Season 4 champions!